How to adjust the camera parameters through the FIREFLY Q8L TXT file. Connect to the USB-C cable. The camera is linked to the computer. Find the USB disk of the computer. In the view, check the box to hide file. Open Settings, TXT. Time is used to set the system time of the camera. The time flag is used to confirm whether to modify the time of time. =0 means no modification, and =1 means modification. LED is turn on or off the rear light of the camera. =1 on, =0 off. Motor is to turn on or off the built-in vibration function of the camera. =1 on, =0 off. EIS is to turn on or off the camera's image stabilization function. =1 on, =0 off. Gyro data. It will generate gyro data that can be used by gyroflow for algorithm stabilization. =1 on, =0 off. Image rotate is used to adjust the orientation of the camera for taking photos and videos. =0 with the front facing up, =1 with the video divided by image flipped 180 degrees. Wi-Fi is to turn on or off the camera's Wi-Fi. =1 on, =0 off. Wi-Fi frequency =0 indicates a frequency of 2.4 Hz and =1 indicates a frequency of 5 GHz. Mode =0 is video recording mode, =1 is the slow motion mode, and =2 is the photo taking mode. Auto shutdown will shut down the camera 5 minutes after no operation. =0 indicates shutdown and =1 indicates on. Auto recording automatically enters the recording mode. =0 indicates off and =1 indicates on. Pre-record is mainly used to save the video of the last 5 seconds before firing when the vibration is triggered. If you need to use this function, please keep it on at =1. Resolution =0 is 4 kelvins 30 frames per second, =1 is 1440p60, =2 is 1440p30, =3 is 1080p60, =4 is 1080p30, and =5 is 1080p120. Segmental length represents the duration of each video segment. =0 means 1 minute, =1 means 3 minutes, =2 means 5 minutes, and =3 means 10 minutes. Stamp shows the video date of the camera, =1 turns it on, =0 turns it off. Movie quality is the frame bit rate, =0 for low, =1 for medium, and =2 for high. Movie codec =0 is H264 and =1 is H265. FOV, field of view distance, =0 ultra wide, =1 super wide, =2 very wide, =3 wide, =4 medium, =5 narrow, =6 very narrow, =7 ultra narrow. WDR wide dynamic range, =1 on, =2 off. Format is to format the camera, =1 on, =0 off. Repair file is generally used when the camera file is damaged, =1 on, =0 off. Audio, volume 01, 02, 03, 10. Each number represents a 10% increase in volume. 00 equals off, 01 equals 10%, 02 equals 20%, 10 equals 100%. Audio, NR audio noise reduction =1 on, =0 off. Logo, watermarker 0 equals off, =1 red dot, =2 crosshairs, =3 logo. Red dot position. X divided by RI is used to adjust the coordinates of red dot or crosshairs in the camera video within the range of 0 to ±99. EV exposure, 00 plus 2.0, =01 plus 1.6, 02 plus 1.3, 03 plus 1.0, 04 plus 0.6, 05 plus 0.3, =06 plus 0.0, 07, 0.3, 08, 0.6, 09, 1.0, =10 minus 1.3, 11, 1.6, 12, 2.0. ISO 0 equals auto, 1 equals 100, 2 equals 200, 3 equals 400, 4 equals 800, 5 equals 1000, 600, 6 equals 3000, 200. White, balance, 0 equals auto, 1 equals daylight, 2 equals cloudy, 3 equals tungsten, 4 equals fluorescent, 5 equals underwater. Color 0 equals standard, 1 equals monochrome, 2 equals sepia, 3 equals warm, 4 equals cool. Metering 0 equals A, 1 equals center, 2 equals spot. Sharpness, 0 equals sharp, 1 equals normal, 2 equals soft. Shutter, time 0 equals auto, 1 equals 1 divided by 30 seconds, 2 equals 1 second, 3 equals 2 seconds, 4 equals 5 seconds, 5 equals 10 seconds, 6 equals 20 seconds, 7 equals 30 seconds. Frequency, 0 equals 50 Hz, 1 equals 60 Hz. Low power mode equals 0 off equals 1 on. Trigger, sensitivity is the sensitivity of the camera to detect the trigger recording function of the gun. 0 equals ultra high, 1 equals high, 2 equals medium, 3 equals low, 4 equals very low. Awaken, sensitivity is the camera that switches back to the video recording mode after detecting an action in power saving mode. 0 equals ultra high, 1 equals high, 2 equals medium, 3 equals low, 4 equals very low. Reset to defaults when set to 1. The camera will ignore other settings, set to system default, and write the default settings in this file. FWVR end, battery, do not change.